Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading. I'm hearing for you guys right now that change is on the way. It's something you've been working at, and it's going to cause for a celebration. Taking a chance on you is going to help you change in your life. So we're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of of Gemini. Sorry about that. Of Gemini. And what is coming for you in career, love, family, friends, whatever I'm guided to, I will relate that to you in this reading. We're going to look at you here and the other side over here. We're starting off with the King of Wands, and this is really an amazing opportunity where you're taking a risk. You're taking a chance with that Page of Wands. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius may be very, very heavily involved in this. That doesn't necessarily mean a person. This may have been when you applied for a position or a job, but there is action going to come through. So this is you feeling empowered as a person, like you are irresistible, and you're going to take that charm and that charisma and you are going to move forward. And as you take that action, it is going to produce a positive result. So in the beginning of the last week of October, you are in a great position, feeling vibrant. You are getting an offer that is going to make you celebrate, most definitely. Now, whoever, whatever, on the other side, we have the Prince of Swords over here, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual, and we have the Queen of Swords. So this may be a legal situation that is finally coming through for you, where over here we have the attorney, we have the documents, everything is finally coming in, and it's making you in this position of power. Now, it doesn't mean that it's a bad position. This is absolutely a wonderful place for you to be. This is something that is way overdue, is what I'm hearing. Overdue, 8 to 10 months for some of you. It could be 8 to 10 years, but it really feels like 8 to 10 months where you've been waiting for this particular situation to come through. Now, I feel for a lot of you, when it comes to family and friends, you're going to get information about perhaps a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual, but you are going to hear from somebody that is equally your match. That means that they may run from the air energy, and you actually embrace your beautiful, passionate side this week. We can change from one to another, so it's always wise to listen to all three of our zodiac signs. But whoever this person is, they're going to reach out to you. And it's very positive communication. They're going to let you know what has been taking place in their life. And I feel it's been a very long time. Action. That taking a chance on something is really going to produce a positive outcome from you. Now, right around the midweek, you might be feeling stuck, like I'm not sure what to do when it comes to the Hierophant here, to the change. Hierophant is a 5. So with this, you've got this decision to make. You've got communication. You may not know how to respond to this communication, but yet it's still going to be taking a chance. And that chance is going to keep you in that vibrating energy of being high, on a high level. I don't mean high like drugs, although, our endorphins, when we're happy, they change everything in our life. And that's what I feel is going on. You're going to overcome this. You're going to see through whatever you thought was stuck. If they weren't communicating with you, you're going to hear from them, and it is going to help release you from being stuck. Now, whoever or whatever you're dealing with, Gemini, they have the 7 of Pentacles and they have the Hangman. So they may have been put on hold to deal with a lot of things that they were dealing with in their life. They may have been challenged and struggled and had to stop to try and readjust. I feel this person over here has had that happen quite a bit, because we have a lot of that air energy, where it may even be technical difficulties that took place that was blocking the communication from you. You couldn't see them, you didn't hear from them, but now you're going to. The change is going to be a benefit. This person over here, this company, this situation had to go through a lot to make changes on their end. So they had to rebuild, reset up, restructure, redefine whatever it is that they do in that industry. They may have even had to change industries and had to go through the expense of all of the documentation, all the legal setup, everything, and they had to be on pause and couldn't offer you that job. But they are going to offer it to you. So midweek, you're going to understand why there was a delay. You will be seeing why the change is happening now in that last week of October. So it's going to be very positive. You know, they've been through a lot. So that may make you wonder how you deal with this situation, but you are going to know how to deal with it. Now, towards the latter part of the week, we have the Nine of Wands for you, and we have the King of Swords. Again, that air energy. So you are dealing with somebody who is very intelligent. They are intellectual individual, very creative, and very expansive when it comes to, I'm hearing business endeavors. So this was a big deal for them to go through, okay? This was a lot of work for them, and it kept them in this pattern of hold, which rippled onto you most definitely. And I think you're like the fifth reading that I've done where that last week of October is going to kind of set people free. You're tired, you're exhausted, but you know how to stand strong in your own energy. This King of Swords is you, Gemini. This is you saying, I can do it. You're going to take back control of your life. You're going to communicate with excellent communication on whatever they were dealing with, whatever you were hearing from this other person, from this other side. This job opportunity, it may be in the legal industry for some of you, and I feel police work is involved, police. So this may be getting the offer, finally getting approved to become a police officer, peace. Okay, it says peace. That's what I'm hearing is the word peace. So this is creating peace in your own environment, most definitely. Now, whoever you're dealing with has the Hermit, where they may withdraw, but they also have the Hierophant. They're going to see things from your perspective. So as you communicate what it is that you want, they're going to set those legal documents up. You are going to be able to execute everything in a peaceful manner. You both can see each other's side. You understand what this project, what this business needs from you, and you agree with it, but you want it now, and it is getting ready. The offer is going to be real this time. The hold pattern is going to be released at this time. So if you've been waiting for somebody to come through, they are actually going to come through to you, especially for those of you where this is a family dynamic, family, friend, your neighbor, it could be your partner. But let's take a look at a different group of you. This may be almost identical to this reading, but it is going to be a separate reading. So over here we have the Seven of Swords, which is in the reverse. Okay, that came out in the reverse. We have the Chariot, which is about moving forward past any deception. And the Seven of Swords is somebody who has learned their lessons. They have learned their lessons. They're taking those swords. They've been through a lot. They've been through manipulated, deception all around them. And I feel for a lot of you, this is you. You don't want to be deceived, and you won't be. In order to get the Chariot, a major arcana in the tarot, that means that you are balancing yourself from the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You are going to walk in a center path. And that goes right back to the beginning with that beautiful King of Wands. Because a King of Wands is very good, just like the King of Swords, very good at walking the center path, walking in between too much logic and too much heart. So this is using discernment because you're going to overcome being deceived by anybody. But you see, you've already learned your lessons in life, and that's what's going to help you move forward. I feel for some of you, you are going to relocate, and you're going to get the legal documentation right around the, I'm seeing this is for the 24th of October through the 30th of October, but I feel the documentation is going to come between the 26th and the 3rd of November. So balancing things out, this communication coming in, seeing things online, there's going to be a restructuring, a change that is going to give you the chance to balance out your finances. For some of you, this is a new opportunity, a job offer. You're going to see it and say, you know what? I think I can do two. I can do two jobs, a part-time one that I love. I will put all my energy and attention in, and then your main full-time job. But whatever it is going to lead you to celebration because you've already been through a lot. So you've been dealing with a lot of deceptive people, and You have grown. You are no longer the same person that you were. So there is something coming because you're taking a chance on you, and you're going to move forward because you're going to follow your intuition, and you're going to keep yourself balanced along the way. Now, those of you who need to move beyond wherever you are, even if you are already in a place of fulfillment, you may have something else you're working on, a project, and this is going to help you, whatever phase you are, move forward. Now we have collective consciousness, element energies is aligning those elements. So that is aligning air, earth, fire, and water. And when you align all four, that's where we come into this. So it completely ties into this reading, saying that everything, the timing is right for you to take this risk. Only you know what that risk is at this moment. If you need a reading with me, I do have them open for the next couple days, and there are some on sale. This is you embracing all the colors around you. And I feel for a lot of you, this passion from the King of Wands, this passion has been lacking, where you may have you didn't feel excited, but you will now. You have seen something. You have aligned yourself, kind of like the magician in the tarot. You've aligned yourself to create and to manifest. So when we are in alignment, things start moving forward in a productive, very productive way for you. So this is going to be a beautiful dynamic change for you over the next week. So Gemini, please subscribe to our channel, subscribe to my free newsletter on my website, where we're going to talk about ascension versus the awakening and where you are at in that phase. Thank you for watching. Much love.